Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Say, and if you're new here, I'm a Starry Corridor hotlister, and I'm here to not only teach you all of the useful tips and tricks about how to be a successful hotlister, but also just share some everyday gameplay tips as well. If you can hear noise behind me, there's still a construction work going on, and it's been going on for months now. And honestly, sometimes they even work overnight. And if I keep waiting for them to finish, then I'm going to release these videos very slowly, which is like the biggest reason why I haven't been uploading as much lately, because these noises, they bother me. They seem to have toned down a little bit, so I'm gonna make this video, and I'm really sorry for the noise, but I don't want to keep being inconsistent, so yeah. Time Palace! It's finally here for all of my followers who have been waiting for it and asking me in the comments, when is it gonna come? I didn't know because I don't work for the game, but it's finally here. And I know that this is a fan favorite hell event and that a lot of people have been waiting for it. So I am going to give you my personal and honest opinion on whether I think that these suits are worth it, and whether or not they do live up to the hype that's actually surrounding them. I do not have this hell event completed. I only have 2 nodes of it completed, which is this one, the train couple, and I have the schoolgirls, which I personally believe are the best nodes that you can get from this hell event. So we are going to get into just talking about these suits, and for those that I don't have, I won't be able to break them down unless I consult the gallery, so let's go! Okay, so I'm going to start with the schoolgirls. This was the first node that I have gotten, and I consider myself to be very lucky for that because they usually don't drop right away, since they pretty much are the most useful one, and I love them so much. I love their outfits, I love their poses and everything. Obviously, there aren't too many pieces to this suit, just 4 of them, but her makeup is stunning. This is my go-to crying makeup because it looks so pretty and her cheeks are so like blushy, and I don't know, it's just everything about her face is... There's so much noise outside, I'm sorry. But yeah. This is my go-to crying makeup and I love it so much. Now let's go and check her normal pose out. This is her right here. Note that is the special pose. Here it is. So let's see what clothes does she come with. So I honestly love her clothing. Now this is some very high quality casual clothing that we don't normally get. And I honestly appreciate it so much. Like, it's very well detailed, and these are my go-to casual outfits whenever I need them, especially in the competition. We need a lot of these. And yeah, her bag is super cute. Like, we can see like all the little keychains or whatever that are on it. They're so beautiful. And this necklace has a violin, and I am a violin player myself. So I don't know, I guess I love these suits especially for very much that reason. Anyways, let's move on to another suit, which is this one. So yeah, this is the other girl, and I honestly don't really use this as much as I use the other one, at least not the pose version, but her makeup, again, it's another one of my like go-to gentle looking makeups, especially if I'm trying to create a story in the corridor. It's honestly super great, and obviously this just moves her to a little say goodbye to what exactly. Okay, anyways, moving on to the normal pose now. Okay, here we go. This is a very cute short hair, honestly, and this is a jacket that I don't really use much, but I do use this shirt a lot. I use it more than the previous one because it's a little bit slimmer, and I like the little like piano keys and everything that she has on her sleeves and her neck, and I love the necktie and the musical notes. Like I said, I am a professional musician, professional violinist, and this is just, these suits speak to me. I'm not a fan of this. I don't know what this is. It's like half shorts, half skirt, but it's not my thing. Yeah, so this is the guitar girl. We can see the little guitar that's like next to the pom-pom on her bottom. I really like it. The cute little socks, and I do love these shoes. I often use them for the casual outfits, and they're really useful. The headpiece. And this one, these are like, again, musical sheets, and I've used them a lot in the competition because we have these like casual themes often, so it kind of helps, especially the musical ones. So yeah, this suit, I find it very useful, and I think it's definitely worth getting. So the reason this node is so special is because it comes with 4 suits. So if you get lucky enough to get this one on your first or on your second node, then you're gonna get 4 suits, and that is just amazing. I think this is the only node that actually gives you 4 suits, because the other ones give you 2. And yeah, so let's move on to the other 2 suits that come with this node, and I love this one so much. Her pose is amazing, and honestly, the guitar is a movable accessory, which is super, super great. The hat tilts her back to the normal pose, and this makeup, honestly, this event has some of the best makeups. I just love her eyes, like the hazel eyes, and just the gentle look on her face. And her hair, I use it very, very often. I love the messy hairstyle, and the short hairs are very underrated, and I think that they're very pretty. So yeah, let's go on and see how she looks like in the normal pose and see what she comes with. I love her outfit so much. So here we go, again, the very beautiful hair. This coat is stunning. Just look at all the details. Just beautiful, beautiful. The sleeves are gorgeous. The cap on her back, everything. This is a top that I often use. I find it very, very gorgeous. The pants are very unique. However, I don't remember ever using them. There are a lot of replacements for this, so yeah. The shoes, it might just be me, but I feel like these shoes kind of don't fit in this outfit. I would not choose stiletto shoes for this outfit ever, especially not for these type of jeans, but that is just me. Maybe it's your thing, so it's fine if it is. Tastes are different. And the hat, I love this hat. And as we know, we have a lot of hats in this game already, but I feel like this suit has the best ones, like the most unique ones and the most detailed ones. Like we can see the little rings and the treble clasp that's on her hat, and just so many details, and the color is beautiful and the shape and everything. So for sure, this is my go-to hat if I ever need to use one. The earrings, which are very beautiful, I usually don't care about the earrings, but they're very cute. And this is another necklace, and I see again treble clef and musical notes, and I'm sold. Okay, I love it. And the electric guitar. Electric guitar is one of my favorite instruments. I just love the way it sounds, so this is just gorgeous. And of course, the beautiful makeup. So yeah, this is a very, very, very well detailed suit, and honestly, I'm so happy that I got lucky enough to get this node as my first. And the 4th suit, which is this one, she is absolutely stunning. I love her hair. Her pose is very beautiful. The colors are very gentle. This little cap is gorgeous, and I've used it so many times when making like winter types of outfits because it really fits well with the lace and everything. The earrings, which again, put her back down. And a violin. It's a movable accessory. It's a pink case. It's gorgeous. I need it. I love it. It's everything. So yeah, okay, personal bias, but really it's gorgeous. And the makeup. Again, this is the most unique, in my opinion, closed eyes makeup because it's very gentle and her expression is pretty unique, and I love the rosy cheeks. It's beautiful. So honestly, I definitely recommend at least trying to get this one. Like, yeah. Let's check out her normal pose, and there she is. It is a top and a bottom. I kind of have a problem with this top because it's kind of not practical with the way her sleeves are. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it looks cool. It looks cool. It's just not practical in real life. And this skirt is very beautiful. I love it so much. The musical notes and everything. And I had no idea that these stockings belong to this suit. I genuinely had no idea. Like, I had these and I've used them for a long time, but I never figured out what they're from. But they're actually from this suit. That's cool. I love the shoes so much, and obviously the little cap and the earrings and the violin. So in the unposed version, the violin is actually, I think, a bag or a brooch item. So this one is not movable, but the other one is. And this belt, which is very pretty. Obviously the makeup, we have already checked it out. So yeah, very, very beautiful casual clothing. If you're into casual clothes, then this is stunning. But there's another reason. We all know why this event is so beautiful. So let's get into view mode and show it off. Look at how many people are here. So we actually have 6 people, and this is only because I don't have the event completed. If I had the event completed, there would be a lot more people. So this event actually comes with people as completion rewards. So if you complete these schoolgirls, you are going to get these 4 movable girls right here. So this is my avatar. We're going to just eat her off screen. And these 4 came as actual completion rewards, which are super useful, especially in Starry Corridor. If you, for example, don't have enough friends, or if you don't want to bug your friends to create outfits for you, then you can just do this. It's very, very, very useful. Honestly, it's probably one of my favorites. The difference is the lighting. Like, we can see that this one is like a little lighter than the other one, and the reason for that is the background. So this suit has 2 backgrounds. It has this one, which I'm guessing fits with these with the lighter ones, as we can see, because obviously it's sunny, it's light outside. So yeah, this one fits for there, but the other one is even more beautiful, and I prefer it over this one. And it's here. It's the autumn. I love it so much. And obviously the darker colors, they fit for this one. And her friend, we're gonna put her right here. They're holding hands, they're super cute. I love it. So yeah, 4 suits. It comes with 4 suits, it comes with 4 movable people as backdrops, it comes with other movable accessories such as instruments, and it comes with 2 beautiful movable backgrounds, honestly. So this node is very, 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 very much worth it, and that's my favorite in the whole event. What can I say? Okay, so this is next node. So the order in this event is completely random except for the last one. I believe that the whale and the train girl are definitely the last node to drop, so that one is set, but for the other 3 it's completely random. So for me, I got the schoolgirls first and the train one second. So yeah, it doesn't guarantee that that's going to be the same for you guys. Keep that in mind. But this is the second node that I got, and honestly, I think that she is great. Her hair is very beautiful. This pose is very useful, especially in the competition, because we have these themes that require this sort of stuff very often, and I've used this suit so many times to create emotional Starry Corridor entries, because this pose is like she's running for something, and you can just create so many different things, like what is she running to reach, to catch. So the possibilities are endless. She's honestly great. And there is the hat, which is a movable accessory, and I've used it a lot to create funny stuff. So yeah, it's cool to have a moving hat accessory, I guess. So unlike in the previous suit, this girl does not have her doppelganger, which means you're not going to get her as a movable backdrop. You only have her as a suit, but you are going to get her boyfriend as a movable backdrop. But we are going to move on to him a little bit later. Let's just check out her normal pose first and see what she has. So this is the unposed hair. I like it. I like the locks at the bottom. This is the coat, which is very pretty, but I do like her shirt a lot. So this is very gorgeous. There's the skirt, which I'm not as crazy of. I kind of think that these photographs just make it a little bit more messy than it should be. But the shirt is very stunning. It can be paired with jeans and a lot of different clothings. These are the stockings, the shoes, and obviously the hat, which is not movable in this case, but it is in the post version. The bag, which is very pretty. I like bags, so yeah. And the earrings, I mean, I don't really use them, and honestly, I don't think you will either, but they're there, I guess. The necklace and her gloves, which are very pretty. And this is another makeup that is very useful, and like I said, this element has so many super cool makeups that are super expressionate, and you can just make stories in your Starry Corridors using them to create emotions and stuff. It's amazing. So yeah, so let's move on to her boyfriend. No, that is not her boyfriend. This is her boyfriend. So let's see what he has to offer. This guy has amazing clothes. Like, that's the first thing that I want to say. He has amazing clothes. So let's see. This is the hair, which is beautiful. I love it. His makeup is also very pretty. He has that tune that I am a sucker for. This is the pose, which it's, I don't know. I feel like I've seen it way too much in the corridor because people have used the suit and milked the heck out of it. So yeah, I'm kind of not crazy about it anymore. But it's a super pretty suit and his clothing pieces are amazing. So here are the birds, which are movable, and of course the suitcase. Both of these items super useful in the corridor. I've used them many times before. So let's check out his actual clothes and see, like, look at this. So first, again, the hair. This coat is probably one of my favorites. It's pretty much, I feel like you can use it for both genders or all the genders. And we have the shirt and the jeans. So these are my favorite jeans in the whole game. I think they're super well detailed. They're super useful for pretty much anything, like competition, just simple styling. And his shoes, like, these are the types of shoes that I personally wear and I love them so much. And they're super well detailed. And yeah, the scarf is beautiful as well. Let's check what this is. So this is like a brooch item. So it's on her/his chest. And the hat that he's actually carrying in his hand. So it's not on his head. The necklace. The watch. I love this watch so much. I've used it a lot, especially in the competitions. And the gloves. So the suitcase is in his other hand this time. Let's just clothe him a little bit so he's not undressed. But yes, for me, this is my favorite male clothing outfit because the clothes are super useful. You can use them for both genders and they're casual, which means that you don't really require a special theme. For example, like Moon Justice, which is an amazing suit, but his clothing is just very hard to style. He doesn't have a single clothing item that I can use outside, like, I don't even know, some army related entries or competition stuff. But this one is super versatile and very worth getting, in my opinion. I forgot to show that obviously the train suit also comes with these backgrounds. It has two backgrounds, and the reason that it has two is because one has a boy here and another one doesn't. And as someone who really likes trains, especially these like traveling trains, I am obsessed with this one. So let's check out the second background. Here it is. So this one does not have a boy, but it does have this like little foreground. So you can put your Nikki here behind this like little fence and it's gonna look like she's in the train. And I think that's pretty dope. So yes, it's super, and obviously it's animated. The snow is falling. It's so magical. I love it. Here's an example of an entry that I made using different people as accessories. So I have used more of them, but the majority of them, as you can see, are from the Time Palace event, and this entry took a lot of concealing the rest of their bodies, but you can make some really cool stuff using these people as accessories, and honestly they're super worth it solely for that reason. This is just a quick entry showcasing the outfit of the train boy, and again his makeup. This is actually the makeup from the girl's suit chasing him, and like I said, it's honestly so beautiful and super useful. So here are more entries that I've created using these people as backdrops, because like you see, you can create a lot of very unique things. Here's another one, and generally these types of entries do very good because you'd be surprised at how many people are not even aware that you can have these people as accessories. So, you know, they just see an entry with a bunch of people and they go like, wait, is that a glitch? And then they just click on it because, I don't know, I'm not sure how people miss that, but they really do very well in Starry Corridor if you are trying to, you know, get the views and all that and followers. So yes, so now we are moving on to the suits that I don't have. So if I decide to go for another node, this one is going to be definitely my next one. So I'm still not sure. I have to figure out how many more diamonds I need to spend because I honestly do love these, but let's just go and see. So this is her hair, which I think is pretty. This is probably my favorite hair in this event, minus the last one, the whale suit. It's so gorgeous. And we have a dress. And we have something else, which is posed gloves. And we always love all of these like posed accessories. They're super useful. They're super versatile. And yeah, so that is one big plus about this suit. So this dress is super useful. I've seen it many times in the competition when we have these like nature or like leprechaun types of entries that we have to submit in the competition. Here are the socks, which I really like. The shoes are super pretty. It's a very nice shade, or a couple of nice shades of green that are not jarring to the eyes. And yeah, so these are, I'm guessing, the earrings. Yeah. And her makeup is beautiful. The shade in her eyes is just absolutely stunning, and I wish I had it. So that's why I'm contemplating on whether or not I should, you know, complete this node. But let's move on to the normal pose. She's not that much different. So as I said, she pretty much looks identical, other than the fact that she has now non-pose gloves. And I do really like these gloves. They're super pretty. They have little wings attached to them, but it would be super cute if she had actual wings on her back. But, you know, shouldn't be too nitpicky. This is a little jar, which I really like. It's like a little purse that she's carrying in her hand. It's super, super adorable. This is a necklace, which we can't exactly see. Or maybe it's a bracelet. No, it's a bracelet. I see it. It's a bracelet. So yes, other than that, she's not much different. But she does come with her doppelganger. So you are going to get another posed version of her as a backdrop accessory upon completing the suit. So that is amazing. So that's another person you can use. And also, I have seen this girl so much in the competition as an accessory, so she is super useful for that reason alone. So let us move to this one. I like this suit a lot. I am contemplating on whether or not I should finish this node just for her alone. So her hair is absolutely stunning. It is pretty simple, but it's still gorgeous nonetheless. I love this pose so much. I love sitting poses, especially those that don't have that arm like stretched to the side, which make it pretty much impossible to sit Nikki on a chair. So yeah, this is a very versatile one. I love it. I love how she's holding the book and reading. And this item, I need this item for the corridor. I've seen it used so much in so many cool entries, creating cliffs and stuff. I need it, and honestly, I might just go on and complete this one, depending on how much I need to spend. I'll let you guys know. I love this makeup, but I do wish she did not have that little tattoo on her forehead, because her eyes and her lips are so gentle and beautiful. But yeah, let's move on to her normal pose. Here she is. She is just stunning. I love the dress so much. The color is beautiful. I love the fact that it's sleeveless, because you can attach posed coats and posed gloves to it very easily. The coat is beautiful. I see myself using it for my mermaids for sure. The shoes, which are not visible because her dress is in the way. The headpiece, which is very cute. The earrings, I believe. This is a waist item, which again is super pretty and detailed. The gloves, and the book that she is holding. So all in all, the suit is super versatile and useful, especially for her backdrop item, which is very, very useful in the corridor and in the competition. And I know that I said that the schoolgirls are the best one, and I still stand behind it. Whichever one you end up with getting first, if you only want to get one node, which I definitely recommend going for at least one node, is going to be worth it. So none of these suits are not worth it, especially for, I mean, around like 1.8 to like 2,000 diamonds. You're gonna get super cool items. So either way, it's not gonna be wasted. And we are heading towards the final node, which I'm pretty sure I'm never going to get, but that doesn't make the suit any less stunning. Her hair is kind of weird, but at the same time, I like the color and I like the little accessory she has on it. Her pose is gorgeous. This is probably one of my favorite poses in this whole event, just because it's super versatile. And again, but I feel like this bag is kind of just making it a little harder, you know, the bag that's next to her. But other than that, I do love the colors. I really, really like her cap. And this is a movable bag. It's super pretty. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's a movable item. And the color is red and black, one of my favorite convos. I'm not into this makeup. She looks really sick, and yeah, I don't know. But this event has way better makeups than this one in general. Here is her normal pose. This is a dress. It kind of looks like a granny dress, I'm not gonna lie. But I love this one. This is such a cool coat. I have things like this in my wardrobe, my actual real-life wardrobe, and I use them a lot. And this is also another cool item. It's an MP3 player. This is a scarf that she also has, the bag she carries in her hand, and the one in another hand. So yes, again, the sick-looking makeup. I guess because she has these like dark circles under her eyes that make her look like that. I wish that they made her look more sleepy or something, like peacefully sleeping. But yes, so this is a very, very cool outfit. I like her pose. I'm not too crazy about the unposed one. I do wish that this was a top and a bottom, would have made it way better because I do like the shirt. But yes, so she doesn't really have any other backdrops. I think the bag is the only one in the pose version that you can actually move. And this is the biggest suit of the event for a lot of people. Now, my opinions on it are pretty mixed. So she looks very stunning. I do love her pose. Obviously, there's nothing not good looking about it. And her hair as well. She does have these like bubbles. They're pretty big. They're surrounding her. The little fishy. Her makeup is absolutely stunning. But she's not all that versatile and she doesn't have too many parts to it. Her arms definitely look like they could have been a separate pose, so that was kind of a wasted opportunity. But yes, honestly, yes, this is the dress, which doesn't look that much different. She doesn't look that much different. And the hosiery hose, I'll never learn how to pronounce that word. And I often get corrected in the comments, but I'm not a native speaker. I have learned English over the internet, literally. I've never even been in an English-speaking country, so I make mistakes. And yeah, even if I find out how to pronounce it, I forget. That word is just difficult to me. But anyway, let's move on. I am not really that into the suit considering the price. So she's around 10.2k diamonds, and we have a lot of better mermaids. And she's not even a mermaid. She doesn't have a tail, and she doesn't have too many pieces to her, like as we can see. And many of them are not even that useful, like the headpiece that she comes with, the earrings, and I'm pretty sure the gloves or whatever. But I personally think that this whole event, if you are going to go for a few notes, I suggest that you go for only 2 notes, and whichever 2 suits you get first, just stay there. You can go for the 3rd one as well, but this 4th note, for me personally, is not worth completing. It's very expensive, and you're not going to use it nearly as much as you think that you will. I have not completed it. I have not regretted not completing it. I have never caught myself needing any of these parts. And the same goes for a lot of my friends who have completed this suit. They say that they kind of regret it, but always, if you really need it, like if you love it, if it's really your style, then no one's stopping you. It's worth for you. But if you're one of those people who's contemplating on whether or not you should get this suit and whether or not it's worth it, it is not. Save your diamonds for something else. The first 3 notes are definitely great, although like I said, I suggest only going for 2 notes of this element are going to get you pretty much everything that you need, especially if you get lucky enough to get the schoolgirl. So the only reason that I would suggest you go for the 3rd note is if you did not get the schoolgirls. So yes, if you get the schoolgirls, settle for the 2 notes and leave it there, because you're gonna get everything you need there, personally. Okay, so short conclusion. This event is absolutely amazing. It's super unique. It's super great, especially if you're into casual clothing, because the cloth pieces are very high quality. I suggest going for 2 nodes. If you don't get the schoolgirls, then you should go for the 3rd node if you have the diamonds, but if not, settle for 2, it's fine. The whale girl, even if you love her so much, if you can't afford her, it's fine. She's not that versatile. She is not going to be needed in your wardrobe. And the same goes for the sleeping girl on a train. The backgrounds are also not that, important. The whale girl does come with a panoramic background, but those are usually just hype, and you're gonna play with it for like a few days and then you're just gonna forget that you even have it, so don't feel bad. But if you can afford her and if you do want her, then go for it. Go for it, because she is absolutely stunning. And yeah, I hope that you guys can afford her, because this event came after such a long time, and the devs even knew that it's one of the most loved Hell events. They even wrote it in the post. So yes, I hope that you guys have enough of diamonds. I know that a lot of you have been saving them, just waiting for this event, and I'm really happy that it's finally here for you guys. Anyways, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions or future video idea suggestions, leave them in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next video.